So Peter, I just had two questions for you. How has the CFOLC shaped your perspective on leadership?
Well, over the course of my career, I've been involved with a number of different associations, and I had the fortunate pleasure of meeting Jack years ago. And he had mentioned that during after his retirement from the corporate sector, that he was going to start up this association called the CFO Leadership Council. And if I was interested in participating in the Orange County chapter and actually becoming a charter member. So based on what he was telling me that the program was going to be, or the association was going to, how it was going to work, it definitely piqued my interest. And I've been pleasantly surprised. I've been involved probably for over 6 years now with the association, and being part of the steering committee for the Orange County chapter. And I've been very pleasantly surprised that this is probably, and honestly, I can say this, the best group that I've been involved with from an association standpoint. And it's, you asked about leadership, but I think the opportunities and the avenues that it presents to the members is beyond just leadership skills. It presents a lot of networking, which is great, excuse me, but also it keeps me, being a finance professional, aware of the ongoing topics that have been, whether it be in the industry or just in finance in general. And being allowed or being exposed to that to provided me with some insight that I can bring back to my responsibilities, as VP, and being able to integrate certain thoughts or processes based on what I've learned. But beyond that, it's also, as you mentioned, in terms of leadership, being able to network with the peers and run ideas across each other's plate. It's gone a long way, and I've definitely learned some different perspectives, gained different perspectives on how to handle things, and I think in return I've provided some different perspectives as well in terms of having others see how I've accomplished certain things or have done performed certain processes a certain way.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. And was there a particular program that helped you change your thinking?
Yeah, I think in general for me, really probably a few years ago when I was involved or became more aware about diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's something that, being, Hispanic, I've been exposed to over the course of my career, and how, in terms of how the topic itself has started to promote itself, especially within the last year. Early on, it piqued my interest, seeing what could be done about promoting diversity, whether it be on boards, senior management teams, or even just within the companies. So that was one of the topics that really piqued my interest, and I've been very fortunate to be part of the CFO Leadership Council's National Advisory Board for the E&I. I've enjoyed that very much. We've had great speakers. I've had the pleasure of being able to moderate one of the sessions as well. That was a lot of fun. So it's really provided some insight, because I think, when, at least for me personally, when I first heard about the DE&I, it was more of just maybe just a isolated topic, but it's broader than that. And that's something that's really opened up my eyes to different perspectives about diversity.
Awesome, Peter. We know we love having you on our board. So thank you so much for all that you do for us.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for
It's
taking
been
the
a
time.
pleasure. Well,
Oh,
thank
thanks
you,
so
Caroline.
much. Thank you.